General Mkhwanazi is not speaking the truth.
Allegedly. Oh, allegedly. My people, my people, my people. Police Minister Senzo Mchunu just made the most damning admission of his career. And Julius Malema, my people, caught every second of it. When Mchunu's sensitive December 31st letter ended up with a prisoner via Brown Mogotsi, that prisoner being Edwin Matlala currently, Malema actually asked, "What did you do about it?" And the minister shocked us all, okay? His answer says, he said he got it from social media. That's it. No investigation, no tracing, no leak, nothing. Malema then explodes, okay, and says you can retrieve seized WhatsApps, but you can't trace your own letter. Mogotsi put you in the cartels. There's something you're not telling us. And he admitted to something so damning, my people. Listen for yourself.
Somebody said to me, Brown Mogotsi seems to be dropping your name at different places with different people. I called him after that to say, there is a person here who tells me, you drop my name wherever you are. And he denied it. He denied vehemently, saying that, no, Minister, they were not talking about me. It's not me. And at that time, I wasn't aware of WhatsApps, his relationship with Matlala, his many other things that have come to be known. So I was also just talking on what I had heard, not knowing the substance.
No, I agree, Minister. I don't have time. I'm not talking about when you didn't know. I'm talking about a period when you have known that this person was also in possession of a sensitive letter that deals with issues of crime.
Yes,
so
I was coming to that.
Once that was picked up, what have you done about it?
I was coming to that. I phoned him to say, I seem to get the fact that you got into possession of this letter. How did he said, no, this thing was full in social media. I picked it up from social media. That was the response he gave me.
As a Minister of Police, with crime intelligence, with all manner of investigating powers and all of that, you take no initiatives except to call me and say, no, I hear you got a hold of my letter. How did you get it? I say, I got it on social media, and you leave it at that. Because I'll tell you why. We are in this situation, amongst other things, because of this letter. And therefore, a serious effort should have been put in place. If we're taking this ministerial position serious, we should have put some serious investigation in place as to how does my letter find itself in Mogotsi's hand, and Mogotsi says it was in social media. How do we track that all the way to the original source? The only thing you know, you guys, is to retrieve seen once WhatsApps. You can't trace a letter that comes from your office. Because electronic documents are traceable, that they're from here to here to here. You make no effort. Even when you have now realized this thing has put us to where we are now. That you write a letter, we have no problem with that. We can debate the legality of it. Mogotsi takes a letter, send a letter to Matlala. He says, that thing that was troubling you, we've dealt with it. Here's a copy of the letter. That alone should have told you, man, we're dealing with a serious syndicate here. I'm trying to resolve issues of the police, only to find that unwittingly or wittingly, I now find myself entangled in the cartels. Because Mogotsi put you in the cartels, and that should have concerned the Minister of Police and say, we should be on top of this issue and find the person from my office, either the acting commissioner's office, either the commissioner's office, either the chief of staff, either the special advisor, or Ngabinde, my chief of staff. There must be a leakage there. And this leakage finds an expression in the hands of the cartels. That should have troubled the minister, as much as it's troubling us, ordinary people, because when that was heard, when General Mkhwanazi addressed the press conference, everybody said, no ways. Something ought to have been done. That's how South Africans felt. You should have felt somehow like that before, when you discover that your letter that deals with sensitive matter is now in the hands of criminal cartels. And therefore, I want to find out who did that.
Now, it's not true what you are asserting, that you didn't do anything. But I take it that you are asking a question. What is it that I did? Firstly, I did phone him to say, how did this happen? That's the first thing. And he explained to me as I've explained. And so I kept quiet about it. But when then matters came after 6 July, first thing I did, I called him. Oh, so you are all over, and I hear this and I hear that. And his response was, no, Minister, leave those matters with me. General Mkhwanazi is not speaking the truth. So I then said, fine, but on my own, I am investigating the matter, not through crime intelligence, through a private investigator. That is what I'm doing, and that matter is in progress. I don't want to say anything further because of the reasons that you are talking about. I am interested not just on how he landed the letters, but other matters that relate to that.
Brown Mogotsi is not your close associate, he's your comrade, who you have his phone and you communicate and all of that. Because you denied in the committee on the 5th of March. And then now you agree, he's my comrade, I've known him from 2017.
There you have it. What do you think about this? Please let me know in the comment section because what?
Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, allegedly. My people, my people, my people.